Welcome in, welcome all to another edition of TGPW Presents Take the Crown, the tournament to crown the inaugural TGPW Women's Champion. Of course, this is the Guerrilla Possession Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling and fire pro wrestling. Guerrilla Possession Pro Wrestling. That is. I, of course, am your host, the Swinknick Swinky. Sorry. Kind of a weird start to this one. But coming your way here, in this episode, we've got the semifinals and the finals of the tournament to crown the first TGPW Women's Champion. In addition to that, we've got a bonus 8-woman tag team match, as it'll be Riho, Gokigen Death, Lulu Pencil, Command Bolshoi, versus Lady Shani, Vipress, Nyla Rose, and Ludark Shaitan. That is coming up in this episode after the semifinals and before the finals of the tournament. Our first semifinal matchup here, of course, is Maggie Lee taking on the Babe with the Power, Willow Nightingale. As she gets a 2 count there off the standing moonsault press. Our other semifinal matchup, Great Sakuya versus Megan Bayne. The winners of those 2 matches will meet later on in this episode in our main event to determine the TGPW Women's Champion. Now, Willow Nightingale got this far with victories in the first round over Queen Aminata and in the quarterfinal over her rival Skye Blue. Maggie Lee coming out of the number 16 spot in the tournament, defeating the number 1 seed Athena in round number 1, and then knocking off Kylie Rae in the quarterfinals. But Maggie Lee, we saw a little bit more of a mean streak in her in the second match, in her quarterfinal match against Kylie Rae, as she used closed fist punches to bust Kylie Rae open in that match. Kylie Rae was a bloody mess by the time that thing was over. There's a German suplex, but a rope break there called by referee Aubrey Edwards. Normal rules apply here. Pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. And as per usual in TGPW, there is a 20 count on the floor. That drop kick from Maggie Lee sends Willow through the ropes and to the floor. Reversal on the Irish whip and a shoulder tackle by Willow. But Maggie Lee comes back, and it's the rear view, if you will. Kick to the head of Willow, and then a soul butt to the back. Plants her face first. German suplex with a bridge, but Willow managed to grab the bottom rope apparently to force the break. There's the German this time, center of the ring, and unbelievable, Maggie Lee with the 3 count and gets the win and has punched her ticket to the finals. Maggie Lee has gone all the way from 16 to the final. Maggie Lee, the 16th seed. Who would have thought by the time that this thing was over that Maggie Lee would be in the finals? Well, Maggie Lee will await the winner of this match, our second semifinal matchup here in episode 4 of TGPW Take the Crown. It is Great Muda's daughter, Great Sakuya, and she is taking on the Megasis, Megan Bayne. Of course, great Sakuya got here with victories over Kenzie Paige, over Missa Kate, and now she faces Megan Bayne here. Megan Bayne got a victory in the first round over Kamille and then knocked off Stephanie Vaquer in the quarterfinals. So the winner of this match will face Maggie Lee in our finals coming up in our main event after our bonus 8-woman tag team match. But I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed. Maggie Lee with the win over Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale, you had to figure, was one of the favorites in this tournament. Maggie Lee defeating her. Like that German suplex, that bridging German suplex to get to the final. And so far in this match, Megan Bayne, Megan Bayne has overpowered Great Sakuya here, who has seemingly no answer for any of Megan Bayne's offense here. As soon as I say that, commentators curse. As those kicks finally fell, the Megasis. Sakuya setting her up. Shining Wizard? No. I thought she was going for a Shining Wizard. No, she turned that into a Hurricane Rana. A little something different there from Great Sakuya. Wow, just like that. A Northern Lights suplex with a bridge, and she gets the 3 count. A very short match here as Great Sakuya gets the win over Megasis Megan Bayne, who seemed to be in control. And here we go with match number 3 here of 4 in episode 4 of TGPW Take the Crown. And it is a special 8-woman tag team match coming your way courtesy of our friends SPF Infinity. And representing the League of Extraordinary Nice Gentlepeople, we have Riho, Gokigen Death, Lulu Pencil, and Command Bolshoi. And their opponents making their way to the ring. It is Lady Shani, Vipress, Nyla Rose, and Ludark Shaitan, collectively known as the Reviled. So as mentioned here in the start of this match, the League of Extraordinarily Nice Gentlepeople, easy for me to say, is represented here by Riho, Gokigen Death, Lulu Pencil, and Command Bolshoi. Other members of this group include Super Muneco, Los Ice Creams, Ice Cream Jr., El Hijo del Ice Cream, Pinatita, and Tickles Monster. This group was started by Jervis Cottonbelly, Gentleman Jervis Cottonbelly, the nicest wrestler in the world, filling the group with other nice wrestlers from throughout the world. They want everyone to have fun, wrestle fairly, and be as kind and as helpful as possible to one another. See Lulu Pencil in the ring. She's still trying to build up confidence in herself and increase belief in her abilities as a professional wrestler, of course. Trained under Emi Sakura. Gato move. Choco Pro promotion. Oh, man. Ludark Shaitan with the sickle. Gokigen Death now in there as Gokigen Death. Partners with Riho, who Riho is striving to keep Gokigen Death's most violent impulses at bay through positive empowerment. You see her in there now with Vipress. And there is Riho. Vipress off the top, drops an elbow on Riho. There's a cover and a 2 count. Now we see Lady Shani in there. The Reviled, Lady Shani, Vipress, Nyla Rose, Ludark Shaitan. Vipress is a former member of the heel group, the Snake Pit, composed of Jake the Snake Roberts, Vipress, Damien, and Lucifer. After her continuous feud with the TLOENG, Vipress decided to stop following Jake the Snake and form her own group. She recruited the Death Mistresses tag team of the cunning assassin Lady Shani and her cousin, the diabolically violent Ludark Shaitan. And Nyla Rose rounds out the foursome because no one dislikes Riho as much as she does. And while TLOENG are highly regarded in SPF Infinity, this new group is highly reviled. Command Bolshoi in there, a clown who loves to throw candy to kids on her way to the ring. Veteran wrestler as well. But not afraid to beat her opponent silly once she's inside the ring. There's Ludark Shaitan in there. Ludark Shaitan, a deathmatch wrestler. Not afraid to mix it up. We saw her use that sickle earlier in this match. As here comes the native beast Nyla Rose. Attempted 2-on-1, but Command Bolshoi fights them off. Hurricane Rana attempt gets countered with a powerbomb by Nyla. Riho there to break it up. And all the members of the League of Extraordinarily Nice Gentlepeople jump into the ring. I think I got it right. Shout out to Charlie out there who no doubt is watching this episode. Oh man, double team power bomb on Lulu Pencil. Lulu Pencil, fun fact, her grandfather is the giant pencil that Brian Pillman fought in ECW. Oh, drops the elbow. Does Vipress. I wonder if Brian Pillman Jr. still has that giant pencil around. Or if he knows his phone number. What the hell is Brian Pillman Jr.'s name now? I don't even remember. Lexus King? Yeah, it's named after a car. But Lady Shani in there now with Riho. As Riho gets the better of that exchange. Locks in the chin lock. But Lady Shani escapes. And now we've got a strike exchange here. Aubrey calls for the break. Coming up after this match, we've got the finals of the TGPW Women's Title Tournament. And again, now she's pulled out a fork, and it looks like she has busted Riho open. But Gokigen Death in there, trying to defend her partner. So far, we've seen Ludark Shaitan use a fork, a sickle. There's the fork again, this time digging it into the forehead of Command Bolshoi. She is determined to make all of her opponents bleed here tonight. Command Bolshoi not happy about that. Suplexes her out of the ring, but gets double teamed by Vipress and Lady Shani for her troubles. Diving back elbow off the top by Shaitan. Spinning back fist. A la Kobashi right there. Vipress now the legal woman in this match. Goes for the elbow drop but misses. Gokigen Death, I believe, is the legal woman on her side. She gets slammed. Yep. She is stunned. There's the face buster. That could be it. No. Right away, Command Bolshoi in there to break it up. As all the women in this match now in the ring. As it's breaking down here. Double team drop kick by Lulu Pencil and Gokigen Death. Lulu sends Vipress off the ropes. But gets caught and slammed. As she tags in the native beast, Nyla Rose does Vipress. Spikes her with that power bomb. But Lulu Pencil fights them off. Bow and arrow submission applied on Nyla Rose. Before the Reviled get in there and break it up. Backslide pin, here it is. No. A triple 10 beatdown meanwhile on Shani. By TLOENG. There's another cover, and then it's again broken up. The League of Extraordinarily Nice Gentlepeople. I think I got it right this time, Charlie. There's the pin, and no, nearly a 3 count. Nyla Rose fighting out of the corner, makes a tag again to Vipress. In comes Riho. She is now legal. Riho to the top, diving double stop to the back. Rolls her over into the pin. 2 and no. I thought that was going to be it right there. Vipress perched off the top, hits the cutter off the top. Goes back up and follows up with an elbow drop from the top. Then just levels her with a forearm shot. Backdrop suplex. Riho in a lot of trouble right now. As soon as I say that, she comes back, rolls through with a double stomp out of the Cazadora. A flying knee strike by Riho. I believe Ludark Shaitan is legal. Command Bolshoi now in there. Command Bolshoi. With the Hurricane Rana. Bolshoi. No. Locks on the submission does Bolshoi. Lady Shani right there to break it up. Shani gets caught in the roll up. 2 and no. Everybody in there now. Ludark tags in Lady Shani now. I don't know if Command Bolshoi knew she made the tag. That allows Lady Shani to capitalize with a series of elbow drops from the top. But a quick roll up. 2 and no. Another 2.9 kick out here. Both women collide and both women go down. Nyla Rose and Lulu Pencil now legal. But Lulu tries to pin Lady Shani for some reason. Flying cross body. Oh, she just clonked heads with Lady Shani. Did Lulu pencil. Now exchanging strikes with Nyla Rose. I don't know how wise that was. And she paid for it. A level with a lariat. And drop with a double team power bomb. Shani with the elbow. Going back up again. And hits the splash this time. 2 and 3. The Reviled get the win here tonight over the TLOENG. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has come down to this. It is our main event of episode 4 of TGPW Take the Crown. It's our main event of this entire series. And it is the finals of the tournament to crown the first ever TGPW Women's Champion. As there we see Maggie Lee and her opponent, the Great Muda's daughter, Great Sakuya. One of these two women will leave this ring as the TGPW Women's Champion. And we have seen 16 women compete in this tournament, and we have narrowed it down to 2. Out of the 16 women in this tournament, I don't think there are many people that would have chose Maggie Lee to make it to the finals. As Maggie Lee has been impressive throughout this entire tournament, defeating Athena in the very first match in episode 1. And episode 2, episode 3 rather, she defeated Kylie Rae, and earlier in this episode 4, in the semifinal, she defeated Willow Nightingale. I mean, look at that list of victories. Athena, Kylie Rae, Willow Nightingale. Those are the women that Maggie Lee has defeated on her way to the finals as she drop kicks Great Sakuya out of the ring. Great Sakuya, meanwhile, in episode 2, got her first win in the tournament over Kenzie Paige. And then episode 3, a win over Missa Kate. And then earlier here in episode 4, a win over Megasis Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne, who seemed like she wasn't going to be able to be stopped in this tournament, and had dominated that match for the most part until Great Sakuya mounted a comeback and pinned her with that Northern Lights suplex with a bridge in the center of the ring. You have to think that the Great Muda is somewhere lurking, wherever he is, maybe in hell, watching this match. I'm sure they get TGPW in hell. Oh, there's the green mist! The green mist! As I invoked the name of Great Muda, there's the green mist. It's almost like it was a sign. But you have to think that Great Muda is watching this and is very pleased so far with his daughter, Great Sakuya. And would love nothing more to see her take home that TGPW Women's Championship. You can still see the residue of the green mist all over Maggie Lee's face. There's that Northern Lights suplex. No, a 2.9 kick out. Sakuya to the top. I thought maybe she was going for the rounding body press. No, instead hits the missile drop kick. Gets caught though with a roll up. 2 and no. Almost had our first TGPW Women's Champion right there. A beatdown by Sakuya. Just goes for a cover and gets a 2.9 kick out of that one. Northern Lights again. Just a 2 count, excuse me. Apologize for coughing on the microphone. Spine buster. That is how she beat Athena in the first round. Has she done it again? No. 2.9 kick out. Northern Lights blocked. Countered with a DDT by Sakuya. Rolls her up. but a rope break. Maggie grinds her down with that side headlock. She loves to transition into the guard position from here. There she goes. And there's those close fist punches again. That's illegal. That's why she has until the count of 5 to break, if you will, or cease punching, or else she would risk disqualification. And I don't think she wants to get disqualified in the finals here of this tournament. And there's that Sling Blade Bulldog from Maggie Lee. And Sakuya is stunned, but as soon as I say that, drop toe hold, went for the kick, but blocked by Sakuya. She's telling her to bring it. And she brought it all right. That super kick from Maggie Lee takes her down, but gets caught with that leaping DDT from Sakuya. But the running knee lift, a la Mr. Wrestling 2 from Maggie Lee. Standing switch into the German suplex with the bridge, and she got her. Great. Sakuya scores the 3 count, gets the victory, wins the tournament, and becomes the first TGPW Women's Champion. There you have it, folks. The finals of the TGPW Women's Title Tournament. Right here in episode 4 of Take the Crown. Great Sakuya gets the victory over Maggie Lee. And as you can see, victory. New champion crowned, as Great Sakuya is our first TGPW Women's Champion. Congratulations to Great Sakuya on her victory over Maggie Lee here in the finals of the tournament. And you have to think that the Great Muta is very pleased with the outcome of tonight's match of the tournament with his daughter getting the victory here tonight and winning the championship, making her father proud. Living up to the heritage of the Muta family. Well, there you see it, folks. That is it for the tournament. That is it for episode 4 of TGPW Take the Crown. The crowning of the inaugural TGPW Women's Champion. Your TGPW Women's Champion, Great Sakuya. And that is going to do it for this episode of TGPW, the Gorilla Position Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling in Fire Pro Wrestling. Once again, I have been your host, the Swink Nick Swinky. Thank you so much for watching. And we will see you next time.